The ultimate showdown. 2 writers, 2 fanfiction scripts. And only you can choose which one wins. It's the fanfiction showdown.
What's up, everybody? My name's Ben O'Brien, and this is Fanfiction Showdown. Okay, it's an epic fanfiction script battle to the death between two people who hate each other. So, I won't hit my desk anymore. So it's season 2, which is pretty cool. So the first season was so kind of wild and out of control that they bumped up the budget. That's how we got these golden names. Also, you're just gonna notice some other kind of upgrades. For one, if the cards now, we got these big cards for green card, and then this is the sound that it plays. If you can't tell, that's Enter Sandman by Metallica. So we had enough money. We were able to get the first 3 seconds of Enter Sandman it cost about $500,000, but we got it, and that's cool. So if it's your first time here, thank you for showing up to the show. Here's how it works. 2 people read fan fiction scripts. This week we're doing Buffy, and then at the end of the show you get to vote. Put any comments, questions, anything in the chat, and we will check out the chat like we'll do right now. What are they saying? Cat Sock says that's a big card. It is a big card because we spare no expense on this show. I really want to get the point across too when people are being assholes. So let's see. Boone New says actual cards ! Shark Fart says vote Cricket. She is here.
I'm here.
Yes. Currently, Robby is not here. But
so you don't have to let that
Cricket,
influence your vote, but you could.
Cricket,
I am here
talk.
right now.
Red card.
Okay.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word.
That's James Hetfield. Okay, but before, who cares? It's the show. You guys are here. We all know why we're here. It's fun. We're just gonna have just some good old-fashioned fun. We're missing one of the contestants because his power went out. So, but who cares? Because we don't need him. He's always been the weakest link. But who we do have here, let's just focus on that for right now. I'm very excited about our special guest. She was at one time my favorite comedian, and then she stopped doing comedy in March for some reason. So, but she's here today. I'm so excited to have her. Please welcome to the show, Anna Seregina.
Hello.
Hi, Anna.
Hi, Ben.
Tell us a little bit about where you are right now in your house.
I'm in my kitchen, and I no longer do comedy, so I don't have anything more to say about my kitchen.
Great. Excellent. Awesome. She's in her kitchen. I'm actually in a mansion right now, but I put a fake background up to make it look like I'm in a closet, just because I didn't want to alienate everybody, but the producers did buy me a really big house. So, all right, let's meet our Steph Nuggs says hi, Anna. So, hi from Steph Nuggs. Let's go to our one and only contestant that is currently here. She is one of my favorite people of all time, Cricket Harrison.
Hello, Ben. I'm so happy to be here on the Buffy episode of the Fanfiction Showdown.
Oh, I can really hear the teeth.
Great.
Cricket. So, what do you?
Hi, Ben. Hi, Ben.
What's your experience surrounding Buffy? What do you know about the show? Tell me about it.
Besides Star Trek, Buffy the Vampire Slayer is the only television show that I like. And that sounds like a joke, but it's not.
But that's also not true. You love Frasier.
Oh, I love Frasier. You're right.
Oh,
I forgot about Frasier. Wow. You're my second best friend, and so you know things about me that I don't even know about.
I don't rank friends anymore. That's another new thing about the season. I don't do it. It's toxic. Okay,
Oh.
we don't rank friends.
You didn't tell. I mean, I thought like season 2.
It's not a list of best
friends.
It's not a list of best friends anymore. It's a list of heroes.
It's just I'm really. Oh.
It's a list of my all-time heroes. Okay,
So,
but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So
No.
okay, so Robbie's not here, but let's
trying.
move,
He's. I just
on.
want everyone to know he is trying.
Let's move on to the drawings.
So I guess Robby did a drawing. again?
Yeah, well, so here's the thing. The drawings were not a part of the show last season, but they would do them. So we made them officially a part of the show. They still have no bearing on anything, and they mean nothing. They're meaningless. But let's check out the drawings. Okay, this is Robbie's. I can tell his style. He's not here to talk about it. So what I kind of think he probably did was he probably knows a lot more about Blade, the Marvel's Blade, than he does about Buffy, and that's probably what's going on here.
Yeah.
But I don't know. What do you think, Cricket?
I think you're right, and I think that's a gun that Buffy's holding, which is actually like Buffy specifically made a point not to include guns in the show, like very rarely. So I just feel like that's kind of a fundamental misunderstanding of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. But like I said, the drawings don't influence your vote. So even though Robby did misinterpret the show, that shouldn't affect your vote.
I mean, people can vote. You vote however you want, But the drawing, whatever. Okay, Cricket, let's see your drawing.
Okay, I'm excited about this one. Let's see my drawing. Buffy, beautiful, unstoppable, fast, funny, young to have the fate of the world in her hands. Isn't
cool?
That's my.
So, Cricket,
yeah.
When did you remember to do the drawing, and how close was it to the show?
Wait, well, maybe we could go forward a slide. I have been working on these drawings. Oh my God, Willow, Wicca in the later seasons, indefatigable. In a quest, I can't see it. I'm over that actually. Quest against evil, lesbian identified, lovely, on the honor roll, wet blood inside body. I've been working on these drawings since the end of the last season 1 of Fanfiction Showdown. Can we advance a slide? Robby, rugged, older than me. Yes, a good writer, and I'm really sorry that he's not here to see
And
that.
is the BB kind of like, hey BB, like baby, like how people?
I just feel like Robby kind of only has 3 qualities, so even though there are 5 letters in his name.
That is cool, and I like that you included his incredible widow speak, because one of the things I like to compare Robby to offend him often is a vampire.
Because he does look like a vampire.
He looks a little bit like a I like to say he looks like a vampire that became a youth pastor.
It's true. I think there's Ben. Best friend, second.
Well,
I didn't know that we weren't.
I don't rank that anymore,
okay,
but thank you.
I do. Excellent host. No hair.
That's true. And you got my eyebrows just right.
I think it looks just right. Like
I'm starting to really like these drawings. I think the drawings may be my favorite part of the show.
I mean, I was against it at first because again, the show is not about drawings. It's about
drawings. It's about writing.
And
it's
then,
about special
oh my gosh,
guests.
look at Ben. Did you draw this? I didn't draw this.
I didn't. Well,
calm, rational, in control, considerate, kooky, enlightenment, thoughtful. That's so nice of you, Ben.
Well, I didn't. I mean, I drew that, and it's because we're close friends. Yeah.
Yeah. Second.
Wouldn't rank it like that, but because it's not right.
Second season, which is a time for second best friends.
Second season, sure. If you have a second, if any other people might have second best friends, but I don't. I don't rank my friends. So.
Okay.
All right. So that's the drawings. Anna, you look like you are ready to hear the rules of the show. Is that how you're feeling?
I mean, I'll be honest. I'm ready to hear the rules of the show.
All right. Let's hear the damn rules. This isn't, some goofball fan fiction show you'd see in, on the street or in an alley. This is a professional, big budget, high production value show. So, of course, we have rules. First of all, no longer than 7 pages. One character must say about at the halfway mark. They have to say out loud we're about halfway through. And then the characters for this week are Buffy, Xander, and Willow. The Buffy specific rules are Buffy sleeps in bra Buffy, I'm sorry, I could see it and now I can't because Robby showed up.
Robbie
Sorry.
showed up.
So
Hey,
Buffy
Al.
keeps getting told she's the vampire slayer, even though she already knows.
Can I just
Sun-
say that it was really nice of Robbie to come to his show?
It's really awesome, guys. Robbie
great.
showed up, and we're all really proud of Robbie for being here.
I want to if I could take the camera's attached to the monitor, so I can't take that. I can't move anything. Everything is. I had to rewire the entire house in the last 6 minutes. So
Okay, great,
everything
cool.
should be working pretty good now.
We
Thank you, Robbie.
we don't care about the details of your problems. We're just happy that you're here. Okay.
Robbie, your drawing was good.
Thanks. It was a shout out to my favorite vampire slayer of all, Blade.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, we saw that, and now we're on the rules. So this is these. So
And you're doing a great job, by the way. It's
Thanks.
been a stressful day for everybody, and you are just really killing it. I
Thanks.
feel your love, the heart's coming through, everything. The blood's pumping through the circulatory system.
I don't know which one
Blood
it is.
is actually really on topic for today because it's about vampire slayers.
Oh my god, you guys are obnoxious. Okay,
No.
these rules have to be included in every script. If you include it, I give you a green card and we hear the Metallica song. Okay, if you get it, if you fuck it up, you do something really bad, I give you the red card and we hear James
Hush,
Hetfield.
little baby, don't say a word.
Yeah, we hear that. That's bad. Okay, so anyway, so Sunnydale High School becomes a Montessori school. That's rule number 3. Rule number 4, Mountain Dew sends everyone a free case. I forgot about that one. Rule number 5 is Xander can't do magic because he has run out of mana. Number 6 is Xander says something only a 90s kid would get. Buffy teaches Willow her special karate chop. And the final rule is a new vampire weakness is discovered. So this is extremely exciting. Now we have to figure out who goes first. We spent a lot of money in the budget on we have an actual coin. It was very, very expensive. I lost it, so I don't have it with me, but we do have it, and we did buy it, and it was a big expense. So, but just pretend that it's here. It's really cute. It's got a naked woman on it. So I'm gonna flip the coin.
Who's the guest?
It's me at Cricket.
The winner is Cricket
Yes.
of the coin flip.
Okay, so I'm going first, which is great. 'Cause
Cricket. I'm sorry. Cricket, tell us about your script.
Okay. Well, I've been working on it every day since season 1 ended. So like 8 hours a day for the past 2.5 months. I'm really excited about it. And I would love if you would read the role of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm going to be reading Willow. Robbie, if you would read Xander, and Ben, if you would do your star turn at stage directions. And the script is called House Meeting.
Okay, cool. So
take it away, Ben.
Take it away. Take it away, Ben.
Take it away, Ben.
Take it away, Ben.
Oh, I gotta go to the script.
Yeah, it starts with you, actually.
Cricket,
Yeah, it's kind of a show about scripts, Ben.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's start.
Hey, Anna.
Hi, Robbie.
Nice to see you.
Robbie, once again, thank you for eventually coming to the
Cricket,
show.
We're
Shut
in the
up.
script.
I'm
We're in the script.
Okay, take it away, Ben.
We're in the
We're in the
script.
script.
This is
I'm getting that.
Fanfiction Showdown begins now.
Buffy wakes up and stretches her arms. She's wearing a cute tank top that says "Sharks can't bite girls." In smaller text under that, it says "'Cause girls bite sharks hard." Under her empowering shirt, she's wearing a full-on bra.
That's a green card.
That's a green card.
Because she's the Slayer. And if she needs to fight in the middle of the night, she needs good support for her sweater bunnies. Don't know what that is. Yawnily, she droops out of bed and slinks downstairs, chugging the blurs from her eyes, and slowly sweeping last night's cobwebs from the dark attic of her mind, turning it into the clean and brightly lit recreation room of her mind.
Writing. It's really good writing.
Imagery's clear.
Wait,
I understand.
Guys,
It's-
we're in the script. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I know. I'm complimenting
It's
it.
the first line.
I am awake and I am going downstairs.
Perfect performance.
Buffy enters the kitchen.
Knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
Buffy enters the kitchen At the sink, she splashes cold water on her face. Oh, before she went into the kitchen, she peed in the bathroom, but we didn't see that part. Okay, so at the kitchen sink, a beam of sunlight hits a strange shape. Buffy narrows her eyes. The camera smashes into a yellow Post-it note. The note says, "A dry sponge is a happy sponge. Squeeze me when you're done with me." There's a little smiley face on the note. Buffy's face floods with rage. She staggers back and the camera zooms around the room to show us several other notes. On the window, it says, "Close me when you leave or I'll let a stranger into your home." On the fridge, it says, "Label your food or else you're rude." On a cupboard, "It hurts me when you slam me." On the trash, I'm a Will stinky can of garbage. So stinky, take me outside every day. Okay, on the counter, into every generation a chosen one is born. It's you, Buffy. You're chosen to wipe down the counters every night. Buffy's eyes go completely black. She screamily screams.
Emergency house meeting.
Nice.
Very good.
Perfect delivery.
Yeah.
Willow and Xander run into the kitchen in a panic.
What is it, Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Slayer emergency? What happened?
Who did it? Which one of you did it?
Oh no, did someone get hurt?
Yes, I got hurt. I got hurt when my best friends couldn't just talk to me about wringing out the sponge instead of leaving this.
Buffy waves the Post-it note wildly in front of their faces. Xander gets a bad paper cut on his nose.
Slow down, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. You're the chosen one. You're a vampire slayer.
Oh, that's a great. Oh, someone told her she's the Slayer. She knows. Okay.
I don't think it's not clear that she knows this.
Okay.
We'll just wait, Robby.
I can.
No, just let Anna go. You're doing a
Let her
good
go.
job, Anna.
You're doing a great job, Anna.
Thank you. Do you think I don't know that? I carry the weight of the world on my shoulders, but you think that I'm so fragile that I can't handle a direct request to take the trash out?
That's really good.
Very good.
Willow goes to put her arms around Buffy's shoulders.
It's okay, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Xander the regular stuff doer didn't mean to make you feel bad.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you just say Xander the regular stuff doer? You think I leave those notes? You think I left those notes? Come on, Willow the figure outerer. You should be a little better at figuring stuff out.
Well, I didn't do it, so yeah, I think you did it.
Come on, you two, look at me. I'm Mr. Never Take Out the Trash. I'm personally a wet sponge that doesn't get wrung out after being used. I don't even know what you were supposed to do to wring it out. I didn't even know you were supposed to wring it out.
Well, it clearly wasn't Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I know it wasn't me. Wait, you didn't even know you're supposed to wring out the sponge after using it?
No.
Well, that's insane. Hey, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, is your spidey sense tingling about this?
How many times do I have to tell you I don't have a spidey sense? Look, it just hurts me to think that you guys think that I don't know that the sponge gets really moldy and starts to smell if you don't wring it out after using it.
Look, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, let's talk about this calmly and rationally.
But Xander the regular stuff doer, the goal for difficult conversations shouldn't be to remove emotions from them, but rather to express that emotion authentically and without judgment. You know that. What else have we learned at Sunnydale High School Montessori School?
I learned how to milk a baby cow.
You can't milk a baby cow.
I just think all cows are little baby cows.
Buff the Vamp Slay, let's settle this the way we know how. Nonviolent communication and...
interrogation techniques!
Interior living room. Xander and Willow are tied to 2 chairs. Buffy paces back and forth in front of them, a Post-it in her hand. Willow raises her head. This has been going on for hours.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer, are we almost done?
We are about halfway through.
And it's time for the mid-script break.
That is fantastic. Anna, I just want to say, just jump right out in front and say that you're knocking this out of the park. I've never heard anyone read Buffy the Vampire Slayer lines quite with the aplomb
Plum.
you're doing right
plum.
A plum.
Yeah. You know,
So,
Robbie took the
as
words
being
right out of my mouth,
as
Anna, but
first out of
actually
the
I
gate
just
to
Guys,
wanted to
excuse me.
say that you're doing a really wonderful job. And
yes,
you're
but
reading
I was
Buffy
the first to say
Vampire
it, so
Slayer.
I get the complimentary points for the compliment.
There's no-
The compliment points.
A
Thank
compliment is its own reward. It doesn't come with points. Robbie,
Well-
you're so smart that you should know that.
you. Backhanded.
Still a compliment.
Anna, ignoring everything that they've said and their energy and just their bad, weird vibes, what's your reaction so far from the script?
I love the script.
Have you
you.
been? Do you know what's going on in the script?
No.
You haven't been paying attention to what's been unfolding at all?
I've noticed some stuff, yeah, but others
Great.
lots.
All right.
Let's figure
I
this
just feel
out.
like the script's like really pretty relatable. Like we've all lived with somebody who didn't bring out the sponge. and,
Well,
like,
Bootleg
yeah,
Bart
it's like-
in the chat says important sponge PSA in this script. So Bootleg Bart would agree with you,
Yeah,
Cricket.
absolutely.
That's one person. A lot of people are really singing Anna's praises.
Yeah,
Grossworks
and it's doing a very
is
good
giving
job.
Anna
Absolutely,
two green cards.
but I get the points.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Oh.
Monkey Nuts 420 says Anna is my favorite, and then immediately says then the bald guy. So
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not sure who they mean for that.
I
You
think it's me.
shouldn't rank people, but congratulations, Anna, for being at the top of that person's list. It's
Thank
pretty
you
cool.
so much.
All right. So does anyone have anything they want to say to Cricket before we go back into the script?
Yeah, I feel like this is trash. I feel like the script's trash. I'm ready to win, and I'm tired of waiting just to see how bad the script can get.
Okay, well, Robbie,
I want to win.
I respect your opinion, but that doesn't mean that I have to agree with it. I think the script has trash in it, but is actually not trash. I've been working on it really hard every day for 2.5 months.
Yeah, we're talking
for
about
8
taking
hours
out
a
the
day.
trash,
I think
and
it's pretty
the
perfect.
script's trash, and I'm taking
I
it
think
out.
it's the Citizen Kane of Buffy fan fiction scripts.
Let's get back into the script. As a reminder, we're in the living room and Willow and Xander are tied up. Buffy holds up a post-it note that says, "Clear my timer if you take out your food early."
Willow the figure-outerer. Would you say you like to figure out the best way to do stuff?
Yes.
I've been in your room. Not a stray pencil on your desk, every sock rolled neatly into your drawer, in your drawer. That sound like you?
I guess.
And our pal, Xander Regular Stuff Doer here. What's his room like?
It's fine, I guess.
Oh, it's fine? Does this look familiar?
Buffy holds out a flip phone. On its screen is a text from Will the Fig Out. Willow gulps.
Read it out loud.
But Buffy the Vampire Slayer
Read it.
says, "Ugh, no plates in the kitchen. Made a trip to Zan Reg Stuff Doer's room and unearthed 14 plates. Kid you not. And I thought the Hellmouth was scary. Smiley face."
Hey,
Oh, please, the Reg Stuff. You always take the plates to your room and then leave them there for weeks. We have a dishwasher. Why don't you use it?
the dishwasher is always full of clean dishes.
So you unload it. Do you think that happens by magic?
It does. It does happen by magic. You freaking use magic to put the dishes away. So what's the big deal? Just do it. For me.
I taught you that spell. It takes 2 seconds. You're lucky that I'm tied up, because guess what? Buffy taught me her special karate chop, and I would use it on you.
I can't use the spell. I ran out of mana.
I just want to say that that's 2 green cards.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't
Yeah.
paying attention to the script or anything.
But it's so good.
That's the first one, and here's the second one. And that is Enter Sandman by Metallica.
And then, Robbie,
what's up?
Could you take it back to the beginning of your line?
I can't use the spell. I ran out of mana.
What? How did you run out of mana already? You haven't even done the Friday bathroom cleaning yet. Speaking of which, it's Saturday.
This isn't my week to do the Friday bathroom. It's my week to Swiffer the floors.
No, it's not. Check the chore chart. But that's not even the point. Why are you out of mana?
My Tamagotchi almost died, and I realized I could use mana to keep it alive.
That's so crazy. I knew you were going to do an accent for that line.
I just want to say that's something only a 90s kid would say. So that.
And also, I want to just point out that the accents are off the chain, coming from this mouth and this brain.
Robby, I actually really did like the spirit behind that line, and it's nice to see you put some feeling behind your lines, kind of for the first time in the script.
Okay, wait, we're still in the script. I'm sorry, I know I broke the rule, but we're still in the script.
No, it's okay. Robby, do you want to take that line again?
I could use mana to keep it alive.
Why don't you take it from the Tamagotchi part, so it's all in
My
context?
Tamagotchi almost died, and I realized I could use mana to keep it alive.
Whoa, you can use mana on a Tamagotchi? I wonder if you can use it to set an auto-feed schedule.
Shut up! Shut up! Willow the Figure Outerer, what frame of mind were you in when you wrote this text?
I was a little mad, but I was just joking around.
So we've established that you've gotten mad before. Now, imagine someone took their food out of the microwave and left 13 seconds on the timer. Would that make you mad?
No, I would just press clear as I walked by. I wouldn't like it, but I'd recognize my reaction as a small way that I seek safety by trying to control other people's behavior, and I'd take responsibility for that.
I can see you're not ready to fess up yet. Xander the regular stuff doer, what time did you go to bed last night?
I didn't?
Didn't go to bed. Strange. And here I thought you did regular stuff.
I do regular stuff. It's just, you know how Mountain Dew sent us all those free cases.
Everyone nods so they don't take up more time with meaningless dialogue.
I drank them all. I drank them all.
What? My friggin' do? That was to help me stay up and slay!
Yeah, and I wanted to use mine to help me figure stuff out.
I'm sorry, but the most regular thing I could do was drink everyone's Mountain Dew.
Just then, Buffy's phone goes off.
Oh, it's Angel.
Ooh, what does he say?
I'm pretty sure Xander is Angel.
No,
No,
Robby,
no.
and it's not. This is the dramatic climax.
Angel
I'm
is
sorry,
the-
Robby.
Robby, Angel's the main character in Firefly. So let's
No, it's
go ahead.
no. Buffy and Angel have this like cosmic love that's like.
Shh, quiet. Wait, this is the
No,
end.
but this is my. They're like.
Okay, so let's start it from my line.
Yeah,
Just-
that'd be great. Thanks,
Just
Ben.
then, Buffy's phone goes off.
Oh, it's Angel.
Ooh, what does he say?
He says, hope you saw my notes. I'm 240 years old and I can't visit an untidy house. It's a real weakness of mine.
That's a green card. We discovered another vampire weakness. That's the last green card. Sorry, Anna. You were doing a really good job. I'm sorry. I just had to get that in. Maybe take it back to it's a real weakness of mine.
It's a real weakness of mine. If you follow all my suggestions exactly, I will kiss you again at a time of my choosing.
Everyone agrees that this is an example of a healthy relationship and true love, and they all laugh together as Buffy unties her friends. They take turns spinning the Troy wheel as they laugh, hug, and joke. All right.
Wow,
That's a
great.
good script.
I'd like to jump right in and first say that the writing was spot on, excellent sentence structure, lots of great visuals, but it was trash. It was complete trash.
Well, thank you, Robby. I think you're using trash in
Characters
one of
came
those
through
ways where
beautifully.
like you like call
Performances
your
were-
best friend like, "Hey, bitch," but it's actually really nice. It's sort
No,
of
it
like
was
you're being like,
trash.
"The script's trash," but that actually means you loved it, right?
Trash.
Good sentence structure. So I thought
Nice
sentences.
I'm impressed by how much you can write and still not quite get anywhere. Like things can happen, and I think that's kind of an interesting thing that I think you do in your scripts, where a lot of things are said, a lot of things happen, but
A lot of things are
kind of
said.
impossible to follow, and it's just like
It's
nothing.
just about this script's not about action without, it's about action within. It's about how we feel when somebody leaves us a passive aggressive note in the kitchen about how we should wring out the sponge instead of just talking to us.
So Kisma in the chat wants to know what happened to the sponge, Cricket.
Well, the sponge, Angel wrung out the sponge before he left, and as at the end of the script, no one's done dishes yet, so the sponge is dry, and a dry sponge is a happy sponge. So, the happy
great.
ending for the sponge.
Happy ending for the sponge. So, and Robbie, one from you, and
One from me.
Someone says,
Or, I
question.
already responded to that. I just said no.
Okay, forget it. I won't even say it. I would dare not.
Thanks for the question, Anadio. Great question.
Finally, Anna, what's your take now that you've been able to absorb the whole script? Tell us your take.
Okay, well, even though I'm out of the performing arts, I do think that this is that I love the script and it really let me play, and I love that.
Thank you.
I love to play.
You're a
Yeah.
really powerful actor.
I
felt
also
like
Having my words come to life through your life-filled body was a real life goal of mine.
And I know that I'm just the host, and I do the stage direction, but I am also a really seasoned actor, and I also just wanted to add to what you said and just say I also love to play. I love when a script lets you play.
Yeah.
And
Ben, I thought you had
think
a
it's
lot of really juicy lines for the narrator.
I also want to say, Ben, I think it's a shame that you don't have a character in this script.
No, it's
I mean,
okay.
as someone who barely got to speak, I think
I'm sorry, do you have a
just
complete? Because actually the
it just
script
seemed
is
like
about.
Buffy and Willow
Alright.
were just kind
If
of
you
eating
have a
up
complete,
everyone
the whole
else's.
point of the script was that you should just say it directly.
Don't say a word.
Aggressive.
All right, that's it for Cricket. We're done with Cricket.
Well, we're not done with me. We're just
Cricket.
that's the end of my script.
Can you guys try not to talk over the transition stuff, because that's kind of its own part of the show. It's exciting. It's got a cool sound and stuff, and when you talk over it, it really upsets me.
Sound is a cool sound.
All right. So someone said something really funny in the chat. Someone named Mr. 11 said Ben looking like Chris Daughtry's softer brother. I'm not even as hard as Chris Daughtry.
Oh man.
All right, enough about me. The show is not the. I mean, it is kind of my show, but
I just want to say anything you want to say about Ben in the chat. Go for it.
We have to move on. So Robbie, it's Robbie's turn to do his script. Robbie, we didn't think we were going to get you when you first got here, but you're here.
Absolutely.
We're happy
I'm here
to have
now.
you.
So nice of you to
power's back
finally
on.
show up.
So tell us
for
about
our show.
your script, Robbie.
This is a script called Buffy: Twilight of the Vampires. It's dedicated to Blade, the true the Daywalker Blade.
Well, it's supposed to be about Buffy the vampire.
Well, it is about Buffy because it has to be, but I just want to point out that it's dedicated to Blade, the greatest of the Night Stalkers.
You just said he was a Daywalker.
He's a Daywalker.
Hannibal.
He has all of their powers, but none of their weaknesses. That's Blade.
Yes.
So I just want to remind anyone who's just showing up to the show, we are about halfway through. We're going into Robbie's script now. You guys are going to be able to vote at the end, so stick around for that. And Robbie, when you're ready, take it away.
All right, Ben. I would really appreciate it if you would read the action segments of the script.
I'd be honored.
Since you seem to do a pretty good job of that with the
Very good
Cricket
job.
script. I think you spun gold from trash with that. Anna, if you would play Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I think that you've got the look, you've got the energy, you've got the soul of the Slayer, and I want to see it come out with you tonight here on Fan Fiction Showdown. Cricket, I want you to be Willow because you're weak and full of trash.
Willow's
And
actually a very powerful character.
And I'm going to be Xander the Archangel.
No, Xander's actually just kind of like schmoey guy, but all right, no, it's cool.
Okay,
Let's-
Robbie.
let's-
As far as I know, he's Xander the Archangel, and he has wings made of blades.
All right, let's jump in. It's time for Robbie's script. Enter the world of infinite possibilities. A weird-looking dog fills the frame. I guess he's missing an eye or something. Maybe he has a human hand on his back. No idea. The dog walks away or dies or just fades really slowly, and it is revealed that he is standing in front of the Sunnydale High School, a high school that was accidentally built on a hole. The dog comes back and barks a scary bark, like bark, 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 and woof, woof, woof. But in a scary voice that means the dog was bad. Like, I would say, if I would go,
Whoa.
Yeah.
like that.
Whoa.
As like that. Just
Can you
like
do that
that.
again?
just like that.
I mean, maybe I'll do it.
Just come on,
I
you do it
was
again.
thinking-
The kids in the chat are
do it
dying.
again. They want
If the chat
They
wants
want
it, no, we
The
gotta
chat
go. We
wants
gotta
it.
go. We gotta
No,
go.
no,
Yeah.
just do it
Jesus
again.
Christ.
It was really good.
You could have
Ben
done it at the time that you're
Ben
arguing with us.
wins Robbie's script.
Okay, no, I'm gonna go. Okay, as the audience, we are meant to feel a great deal of pride because we killed the evil dog just by watching this great show called Buffy the Vampire. Cut to inside this crazy ass school. It's nighttime, but that doesn't mean the kids are home. They are in school. Learning never takes a nap. Before we get to any lines, that evil ass dog that we killed pokes his head out of the nearest locker and snickers at us like the duck hunt dog. That's pretty good. If you would like to know more about the duck hunt dog, just type that phrase into any search engine and click on the length. That seems like the best one for the duck hunt dog. I think he meant link.
It's a good tip.
I think he
Just-
meant Link too. Did you mean Link?
It's just a tip for people who want to know more about the duck hunt dog.
And that's a really good point. I always like to remind people.
It's
if you
not
want-
really in the script.
So you
If
wrote
you-
kind of like an educational script.
If
and
you
I think
want
that's-
Yeah,
more
takes place in school.
information on anything, use Google. In the show, we are watching the evil dog goes, and the other dog that we didn't see until now whimpers and puts his dog hands over his eyes. Really cute. This moment goes viral. It is the only time this other dog is seen. The dog goes away again. Both dogs, and we instead see that. All right, let's try this again. I'm taking
Can I
this
read this
paragraph again.
sentence?
No, I got it. The dog goes away. The dog goes away again. Both dogs and we instead see that classic icon of America's promise, Buffy the Vampire. She is back after sleeping all day in her coffin and is ready to learn.
It feels good to be back in school. And Robbie, do you like that direction? Or
I absolutely love it. You're on the cloud. You're on cloud 9. I'm on cloud 9 with you, and I'm just watching God be born.
Okay, thank you. So I'll do that again. It feels good to be back in school. Nobody does drugs at this school. All the kids are good.
Something catches Buffy's attention. It's that damn dog again. Buffy uses her vampire strength to punch the locker with the dog in it.
Bam! No distractions in the halls of learning.
Sure enough, the locker explodes with rotten dog.
Oh, we lost Ben.
Oh no, we lost Ben.
What a day. I'll just take over. So I'm your host, Ben O'Brien. This is the Fan Fiction Showdown, and we're in the middle
Seems
of
like they
Robbie's
strike more.
script.
Wait, Ben? Ben's back.
I'm
Oh.
back.
We didn't hear you say sure enough.
Did Cricket? Did you try to? What was going on? Why were you talking when I came?
I was just kind of memorializing you and talking about how much we missed
Okay,
you.
I just kind of feel like
for the show
maybe
to
as soon as I
continue.
left, you kind of tried to take my job.
No.
Okay, it
No.
doesn't matter. Let's move on. So the dog part,
How
are we at that
could
part?
I?
The dog.
Yes, sure enough.
That's
Sure enough, the locker explodes with rotten dog parts. It seems like Buffy has triumphed once more.
I had a feeling today would be a little different. And is it okay that I laughed?
Yeah, absolutely. It's funny.
Thank you. If I were a bad kid who was willing to do whatever it takes to have a good time, I would go and get some drugs like pills or snort or gel tabs or just go utterly bonkers with the stuff. Unfortunately for drugs, I'm not interested.
The dog parts keep coming out of the locker until Buffy is ankle deep in gross bones and skin and hair.
Just another day where learning is interrupted. I should be sharpening my APA and/or MLA formatting skills, but instead I am killing locker dogs.
The dog was already dead. It was killed by the psychic force of the audience. One more unsolved mystery for Buffy the Vampire to unravel. Everything smells bad. Suddenly, Xander and Willow, 2 more vampires, show up. They don't seem to care about the nasty ass mess all over the place. They have only one thing on their minds: hanging out.
let's hang out.
Yeah, but let's not get wasted.
Wow, my 2 best friends. Hey Willow, check out my special karate chop.
Oh, sorry. Buffy does it. It makes a crazy. Oh,
Thank you.
Buffy. There it is. Okay, we need to play it like a certain number of times, or we have to pay like another $100,000. Okay, Buffy does it. It makes a crazy noise like a chainsaw does when it slices through wood.
The karate chop.
Buffy, it is because of your ability to pull off tricks like that that we call you the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, they call you the Vampire Slayer because you're a vampire who slays.
Please stop saying that. I already know it. Fuck you. I'm just a kid who wants to sharpen her APA and / or MLA formatting skills in order to get great scholarships and financial aid.
Hasta la vista, baby. I'm about to open a can of Night Trap.
That's the 90s kid.
What's Night Trap?
Yeah, exactly, Cricket.
I'm not 90s kid.
Xander spins around like he's about to cast a spell, but when he finishes spinning, he just falls over into the gross dog muck.
I guess Xander ran out of Nander.
I'm giving that's a big ding for Robby.
Thank you.
Because that rhymed and that was fun.
You mean mana?
Ha!
Jesus.
You corrected my error. I guess that's why they call you the Vampire Slayer and they call me a fucking idiot.
Shut the fuck up.
Xander emerges from the big nasty ass mess, but get this, he's cleaner than ever.
Hey, I think this evil dog is still alive.
Oh, that sucks. I sleep in a bra.
Knock that shit out of the park, Anna.
Thank you.
I feel like we're in a band right now.
Me too.
Because of the
Same.
Metallica song.
Yes.
What am I in the band?
You're like the tour. You're there.
I'm there. Okay. Like.
All right,
drum.
let's just keep it.
Oh,
going.
it's my line. I'm so sorry. If we don't kill this fucking dog that's all over the place, no one in Sunnydale High School is gonna make it to graduation.
You mean Sunnydale Montessori School? I just got off the phone with the Board of Regents and they're pissed off, so they're gonna make it into a weird-ass school with no grades if we can't get rid of the dog problem today.
Xander hangs up the phone and it explodes. It was a payphone that was not even visible until that happened.
Xander says it was a payphone that was not even visible until that happened.
Wow, Xander is such a cool guy. I hope he gets to have multiple people from all the different races kiss him at the same time in the dark all over his neck and shoulders. And not just dry pecks, the wet tongue stuff too.
Hey, get your head back in the game because we gotta figure out what's going on with this dog I splattered all over the floor and is now a rising smelly pool of parts. Otherwise our great school is gonna turn into a real turd.
And with that, we're about halfway through.
And
That is the mid-script break.
All right.
Gotta say, I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Cricket is you're killing me.
Thank you.
Because it's so good.
Thank you.
Robby, this is your script.
This
not
is my
Cricket's
script.
Yeah,
Yes,
but I'm doing a good job.
What
And
I
just
did
wanna
though
say-
was I wrote lines for other people, and I think that's the key to figuring out what
The other
story
people
is.
The other people say, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
No, that
And if
that
there's
makes
characters, then they get to talk to each other, as opposed to having the one guy.
Right. Well, Robby, I just want to say I still hope that I win, of course. But if I don't, I hope that you win.
Sorry, what?
I was just saying that I hope you win if I don't win.
What was that?
That was just me being really excited.
No, there's
the
a sound.
idea.
Robby,
I just want to point out that this is halfway through the script, but there's still more to come. There's still plenty of adventure lying ahead for these vampires. who can also go around during the day sometimes, but not tonight.
Anna, can I ask you?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna ask Anna a question.
Go ahead, Cricket.
Anna, I was just gonna ask you, a couple of times you asked Robby what he thought of your performance and if he wanted to direct you a little differently, and I noticed you didn't do that in my script, and I was just wondering what's the difference between me and Robby?
I don't know from a professional point of view or perspective, whichever, but it's just that in yours I felt like I could really play, and then now I'm not sure if it's okay to play it.
So yeah,
No, it's not.
Okay.
This is
But
actor stuff. So
the point is that the reason that you're
I can explain it because this is actor stuff. So
Okay.
she's saying that the first one she could play, and that's something that actors really love to do
We do.
with a script is we love to play.
Yeah.
And so the second script, what she's saying, it feels a little tighter. Now that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just you don't play.
Well, it's like
And
the difference
so if-
between like a jacket and a straight jacket, right?
right.
So it's like they both have jacket in them, but like which one do you want to wear?
One that's. I'm just saying that it's sometimes the script is. Sometimes you don't play as much. I'm just saying that that's something that we like to do as actors.
Okay.
And so anyway, so that's just the professional acting perspective, I think. Just
Absolutely.
to clear that up. So.
But Robby, I think it's really good. I think Ben's dog noises are really good.
I mean, the
and
dog
you
noises-
You wrote that, so.
You can't write things for Ben to read without assuming that if it's a woof 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 bark 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 that Ben is gonna just
I love that
Bark
you guys.
it out of the park.
I love that you guys
Bark
are
it out of
talking
the
about me.
bark.
I love that I'm getting some attention and that people like what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. But we need to get back into the script.
I got the points for the drawing earlier.
Your drawing, we looked at your drawing, yeah.
Yeah, full points. Okay,
Full points, great.
well, we're back. Buffy, Willow, and Xander are busy as hell with their job of saving the school. The dog is no longer a big puddle. It's a regular dog again. Big reveal. It is also evil, and this time no amount of psychic energy from the audience is going to kill it. Bummer.
Shit! The dog's a dog shape again.
Don't worry. And is that okay?
Yeah, you're just fly by night.
Don't worry, Xander. I've got a plan.
Buffy pulls out her trusty gun and shoots the dog. Bam, bam, bam. She reloads. Shift, click. See, I do a sh, and then starts to shoot again. Bam, 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 bam. That evil dog, who is also a rascal, scampers off and hides somewhere in the bowels of the school.
Quick, give me some Mountain Dew so that I can get my energy levels back up.
Hey, drink some of your own. We all got a case from the PepsiCo company.
Very good.
God damn it, I hate that dog.
You're both wrong. Caffeine is a drug, and drugs are illegal.
Xander has big black X's on his hands now.
It's vampires and kids. We have to make sure to take care of each other.
That's a 90s. Is that the 90s kit? No, we already
No,
did
the
90s
Ronnie
kit.
was the night trap.
I
thing.
feel like
This
the
is
X's
something
on the hands is also a 90s.
That's an early
Well,
2000s
that's
thing.
timeless, dude.
Whatever.
More, I don't know.
Whatever. Xander 4 punches for 30 full ass minutes and then delivers an epic kick right into Willow's side. It crushes her rib cage.
What have you done?
I think I know exactly what I've done.
Someone's got to explain to me what is happening because I'm having the time of my life, but I really need to get back to sharpening my APA/MLA formatting skills.
Willow's the dog.
That sucks.
Look, hear me out, okay? I might not be the dog after all. Not me.
You're a goddamn liar. You're lying just like a stinky old dog would do.
There's no escaping this. Yeah, it turns out I am the dog.
Good work, Xander. I hope someone hot presses up against you and squeezes your chest, and you get all sticky like both at the same time.
Thanks, Buffy. Bad dog.
Pretty good.
I guess I guess I'm gonna have to kill this dog the only way that I know how, by shooting it with the gun that I carry for protection, because a vampire's greatest weakness is not having a gun.
That's
true.
yeah, we didn't know that before, but now we know it.
That is a green card. He's right.
That's a green card. Where's that green card,
The
Ben?
greatest weakness not having.
Oh, weird. There's some lines for Snake Plissken. So Ben, why don't you just go ahead and read those lines?
Whoa.
Stop right there.
Snake
Plissken.
That's right, it's me. I've just traveled through time accidentally after having a Thunderdome-style cage match with Queen Elizabeth the 25th. She's a nasty old broad, and her left hook sent me through the time hole. Bad luck finds me wherever I go.
Snake, listen. If I don't kill this dog who was already dead at least one other time and a gross puddle, then this school's gonna be transformed into a weird school for rich kids.
It's a Montessori school.
Yeah.
It's a tale as old as time. It reminds me of the Indo-Russian War on planet America all the way back in the year 8 million. I was just some punk stallion, but I was in charge of the stables, you feel me? I mean, I was hot stuff. When it came to that transactional kind of sex that some people need just to keep their minds clear. Anyway, it turns out that the werewolf people had already infiltrated our underground cable car network, and those wolves knew exactly what they were doing. They bit everything, bite marks all over the cages. It was a mess. And I had to go in it and clean it up with my hands tied behind my back because that was the law. So I did, and that's when I learned that werewolves are not like regular dogs. They're people with wolf characteristics, but they're mean as hell.
I think I understand.
I knew you would. You're a smart kid, and you're also a vampire. Okay, I'm gonna head out now. See ya.
Wait, I'm coming with you.
Ha, yeah, I guess that makes the most sense. Why don't you shrink down so you can fit into one of the pouches on my ammo belt? This happens, and it's more upsetting than anyone expected. Snake Plissken and Willow disappear for good. Xander and Buffy are left alone.
That was great. I guess the school is going to be a Montessori school from now on, but worse things have happened, and I want to thank you for whatever it is that you did.
You're welcome. I did a lot.
And that's Robbie's script, and
I did just want to point out that one of the rules was that the characters were Xander, Willow.
I know,
and
but
Buffy.
I know
don't-
that's a rule,
Look,
but
And
This just happens in writing.
it's like a half red card, like it's red with a little
yeah.
it's a
Like you don't lose points, like you get points for it. And I think that the most important part is that sometimes in writing, characters, if there's more than the one character, multiple characters can show up, but just one.
Right,
just this, but it's not like
there is a rule.
But it's,
Okay.
it's not like a rule.
You have to.
Here's the
follow
thing: we
it.
don't have time to keep talking about Robbie's script and the amazing twist at the end with the character that brought the script to life.
You
but
did do
Yeah,
a good
absolutely.
yeah, we got to keep going. So, Anna, can you just give us the final word on Robbie's script?
I thought it was great. I didn't know if it was okay to play, so
It was not okay to play, but you fell in with the.
That's great. Sometimes
fell
you
in
don't
You
play.
did a great
And
job.
that's something that actors know. Okay,
I
so
put actors in cages
Shut
and
up,
I
we
locked
gotta-
the door. Okay, that's all.
Hush, little baby.
okay, so now we have to go. We're done with Robbie. It's the time you've all been waiting for. Both scripts have been read, and that means that the polls are open. Venture on to tinyurl.com/fanfictionsd and vote. You can vote for Cricket, you can vote for Robbie, whoever of those two.
I hope it's me.
But while that's happening, the best part of the show, the most epic part of the show,
Was when Ben was Snake Plissken.
besides that, the second most epic part of the show is the costume contest.
Oh shit.
And Anna, you're the judge, so pay attention.
Okay.
Anna, you are going. Yes, Anna, you guys do not do my job for me. So Anna, you will be judging the costume contest. So
So you're going to be judging, actually. Anna.
let's see these costumes.
Nice.
All right, we got Young D. Hoffren.
De Hoffren.
Young D.
De
Hoffren
Hoffren.
by
These are your-
Gar.
Which of the Blade movies is he in?
It's not. It's actually Buffy the Vampire Slayer. so-
All right, this looks awesome.
That
This
one?
dude looks
Okay.
cool. Next, Spiker Angel or something. That's pretty good. Joe Botnick
Yeah.
coming at us with some, I would say, a trash bag. So it's season 2 now. I think
Yeah.
it might be Shaving Cream. All right, next.
Oh God, that vampire's scary.
Whoa,
Look at
that one
that.
is a scary vampire. Look at the marks
Where
he's
the
got
hell
on
is
his
that
arm.
from?
Look at that.
All right, next.
Wow, that vampire's so cute.
I feel like someone has been abusing their
That vampire is so cute.
All right, next.
That's it.
That's it. Okay, so of
Great.
those, Anna, which one wins?
I mean, it's an impossible question.
But you
You
have
have
it's.
to choose between 4 different ways that people love to play.
Imagine that it's a situation where you can't play.
Where you can play.
No, you can't. This one, it's like you choose one. You have to. It's like when you're acting, and you can only you have to do it one way.
Okay.
So, just choose one of them.
I mean, I really see the benefits of each and every single one, and so that way it becomes unfair. And I think, like in acting, from what I remember,
Just say the one you remember the best.
But just take as much time as you need, Anna.
No, I think we
It's
got.
fine.
If you need another second, you get another second, but we don't
Number
have any more
two.
time. Number 2. I think is that Joe Botnick?
Go Botnick.
Joe Botnick, all right. Joe Botnick has won again. I believe this may be his 5th time winning. And this is the beautiful PDF that we will email to you if you do win. So if you want to take part in the costume contest for next week, we're doing Amtrak. Send your homemade costumes to fanficshowdown@gmail.com and you will get a beautiful PDF, maybe, if you're Joe Botnick. So please send us your train costumes, your conductor costumes, your luggage, anything to
Cafe
fanficshowdown@gmail.com. All right.
Observation
So-
car.
Now, Anna,
yeah,
Standard
you know what
gauge.
time it is?
I no.
It's time for the surprise quiz. It's a surprise. We're going to quiz you on Buffy
Surprise.
information. Now, you said before the show you've never seen it. So if you get 2 out of 3 of these questions wrong, you are banished from the show forever. All right, question 1. What's the name of this cat?
Xander.
No, Robbie, shut up. Go ahead.
Star.
That's a beautiful name for a cat, but this cat's name is Miss Kitty Fantastico, so big no on that one.
That's Willow and Tara's cat.
Okay, thanks, Cricket. Okay, so I believe this is a puppy. What's the name of this puppy?
Jessica Biel.
Mascarpone?
Not-
Something to keep in mind is that I'm ESL, so
Mascarpone is close. It's Miss Sunshine, so that's 2 wrong. So you're definitely banished from the show, but let's give you the 3rd picture. All right, what's the name of this pig?
Alpha.
It's also a good name, but it's Herbert the Pig. It's for a short time it was the mascot of the high school. So thank you, Anna, but you have now been banned from the show. So please cover up your camera and please don't. I don't want to hear your
I
voice.
am ESL, so
Yeah, you are banished. So thank you. Okay, it's time to check out the winner. I'm gonna refresh.
I feel like we shouldn't have done that to Anna.
No, it's okay.
Anna's gone, guys.
Bye, Anna.
Um,
Thank you.
well,
no,
but they're
Anna, don't.
Don't.
okay.
Shh, you're banished.
Big-
So
Big
wanna know.
big fan of Anna Seregina, and hope to see you soon.
that's Anna
Wait, but I
Seregina.
wanna-
Everybody
okay,
follow
I'm
her.
banished.
Follow her on Twitter as touching. I believe it's touching cheeses.
Touching cheeses.
Touching.
And
Yeah.
Instagram. No,
This is like
let's
old man.
cut away from Anna. She's been banished. So okay, the winner of the show is with 59.7% of 186 responses. I just got to refresh it one more time. Yeah, it's Robby.
Oh
Robby.
no. Oh.
Got it. You got it. Yeah.
Robby.
Yes.
Good job, Robby.
Yes.
Congratulations, Robby.
Yes!
I want to thank
Yes!
you for coming late, both the
Yeah.
beginning part and then your computer cutting out twice. I thought
It
that
just
was
shows
cool.
you that if you rewire a whole house 6 minutes into a live show, that anything is possible.
Well, that's great, Robby, and we really appreciate it. And hey, everybody, come next week. We're going to be doing Amtrak. So send those homemade costumes. We're going to be doing Amtrak scripts. So if you thought these were exciting, wait till you hear about how we talk about trains. So, all right. Thanks again to Anna Seregina, the wonderful, the amazing,
Thank you.
the unbelievable. Follow her everywhere.
Congratulations.
Anna, don't talk. She's been
Anna
bad.
will be-
So we are all worthy of love. We've got to go. Bye, 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 bye.
Well, bye. Sorry we're late.
Congratulations, Robby.
No, shut up. Shut up.
Robbie, we
Shut up.
got to be nicer to Cricket.
Your turn.